What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I had like a rain delay out here in Northeast Ohio. Huge thunderstorms, 80-mile-per-hour winds. I was going to post a video earlier, but how could I? The internet connection, everything was going crazy in my complex. So I finally had time to post this video. And I'm going to go over the 3 best monthly dividend stocks to buy. By the way, in my just comment section, Matthew Ramey is the dividend investor of the week. I also have dividend cultivators, too much money. It's called dividend investing strategy, and Budget Dog. He literally is working from home, setting up his own, building his own empire, and kudos to that guy. He has a lot of information for budgeting, investing 101. He also has information how to invest in the right 401k. Very good information. There's some bundle packages. So, something that you can capitalize on in the comment section. But I really want to go over this. These 3 monthly dividend stocks are neck and neck. And you may think, who is the best monthly dividend stock? They call themselves the best monthly dividend stock and the monthly dividend stock. But I got 2 other ones that can challenge them and actually have done better than O in price per share. And their dividend history is a little bit stronger with a compounded annual growth rate as well. So it's very interesting. I'll go over that. And of course, you got a bonus stock, so it's always going to happen. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. We are at, holy cow, we are blowing up like crazy, like 5,300 right now subscribers. Almost at 6,000. We can get to that probably by the end of the month. And I always post videos for you guys. I try to get, maybe 4 or 5 videos a week. And it's fun. It's really a good stress reliever. I'm in graduate school. I'm taking a break right now from my summer semester. And I enjoy doing these videos with you guys and going on FinTwit, which, by the way, I have 600 followers. So I'm going to be in group chats in there and Discord chats. So I enjoy that. It relieves stress. But I got to show you these stocks. So make sure you smash that like button. Let's check these stocks out right now. Of course, the monthly dividend stock is Realty Income, one of the best real estate investment trusts out there with their dividend history, their significance of their dividend increases. But I got 2 others that can really challenge it, and you're going to be like, who the heck are these guys? One of them I have emphasized before, but there's another one that can actually be a serious threat to both of them. And it's very interesting to see these stocks. But Realty Income, almost 4%, PE ratio 71.86, market cap at $27.61 billion, volume 3.12 million. It's exchange of New York Stock Exchange. And really, they're so powerful. They're so big. I'm going to jump to their portfolio real quick on their website. It's like huge, unbelievable. How many they're a landlord to like so many buildings. It's crazy, and they're so well diversified. So we got to check this out. So I'm on their website. 15.3 compounded annual total return since 1994. 612 consecutive monthly dividends paid. 4.4% compounded annualized dividend growth since 1994. 95 quarterly increases. 6,700 properties long-term net lease agreements, 630 different clients, 50 states, including Puerto Rico and the UK, 58 retailer and other industries. Huge. They are absolutely huge. I got to show you their portfolio. It's nuts. So here's just some of their portfolio. Aerospace, apparel stores, automotive parts, automotive service, automotive tire services, beverages, childcare, consumer electronics, consumer goods. So you're looking at all these dollar stores, drug stores, education. So this looks like it's pandemic and recession proof. Financial services, general merchandise, government services, grocery stores. I mean, everybody needs a grocery store. Health and beauty, health and fitness, healthcare, health furnishings, home improvement, machinery. This is a well-diversified real estate investment trust. Restaurants, casual dining, restaurants, quick service, shoe stores, sporting goods, telecommunications, theaters, transportation services, and wholesale clubs. That's pretty strong. And then the UK, they have grocery stores, healthcare, home improvement, and other 8.9%. So that's pretty strong, actually. So that's something about these guys. They're so big. I mean, 6,700 plus um, buildings that are paying these guys rent. So they're very strong. They're well diversified. And let's jump to their dividend history real quick. It's 23 cents. Eventually, it's going to be 0.236, PE ratio 71.63, dividend yield of 4%, annual dividend of 282, sitting at $71.06. But at the end, when I compare these three dividend stocks, these monthly dividend stocks, I'm going to show you the average compounded annual growth rate. And it's going to be really interesting once you see these three stocks. So we're going to jump to the next one. I'm going to save the best for last, but this one, serious rival with Realty Income, Abbvie Realty Corporation, sitting at $74.59. Literally in 2021, the board of directors said, we are going to be a monthly dividend stock. We are a real estate investment trust. We are quarterly. We're going to change to monthly. We're going to be put on the map. And I fully believe that what they did, that put them on the map. I never even heard of these guys until I started Google searching good monthly dividend stocks, just did some digging and research, and I found these guys out, which is crazy. So these guys are a serious rival to O. So look at the market cap, 5.10 billion, volume 418.85%, PE ratio 45 to 8.85, dividend yield 3.49%. You're going to be excited about the compounded annual growth rate after I reveal this next stock. So we're going to compare, like I said, we're going to compare all three of them. So, okay, this is great. They're beating the O price per share. What makes these guys so special? They were beating the S&P, and all of a sudden they took a nosedive during the pandemic, but we need to see what their portfolio was about. So let's check that out. So these guys have 1,262 properties, 26 million square feet, investment grade is 68%. Here's just some locations. Let's just say my state of Ohio, Advanced Auto Parts. I'll show you their whole portfolio. So here's just an example of the state of Ohio. Advanced Auto Parts, AutoZone, Big Lots, Billboard, Bridgestone, Firestone, Burger King, Burlington, CVS, Dollar General, Family Dollar. So all of these things are in demand. IHOP, KeyBank, Kroger, LA Fitness. So their portfolio is very similar to Realty Income. Look, they got Lowe's, NTB, O'Reilly Auto Parts. It's almost similar. Sheetz, Sherwin-Williams. Now this is just the state of Ohio. Sunbelt Rentals, Taco Bell, Tire Discounts, TJ Maxx, Tractor Supply, Verizon, Walmart. So look at how big they are and what they're doing. So let's just check their overall portfolio and their strategy. The Abbvie Realty Corporation, ADC, is the only publicly traded real estate investment trust with a combined 145 years of turnkey real estate development solutions. Our development team works in the industry-leading retailers to produce superior net lease retail projects. They have a unique combination of expertise and financial wherewithal to support large-scale retailer expansion programs throughout the United States. So, their criteria: national and super regional net lease retail sectors, grocery, off-price retail, C-store, auto parts and auto services, home improvement. So these type of things are in demand. Okay, these are huge, and they are, when these things are in demand, they're pandemic proof and they're recession proof. So that makes these guys very strong. Let's jump to their dividend history. So right here, you can see them going quarterly, and all of a sudden they change right at the start of the year, and they're monthly, 20 cents, 21 cents. So look at that. They're jumping up. They're jumping up pretty fast. Look at that monthly dividend distribution, how fast they change from 20 cents to 21 cents. That's very promising. Dividend yield of 3.5%, PE ratio 45.76, annual dividend of $260, $74.59, Abbvie Realty Corporation, ADC. This next one, you're going to be like, who are these guys? And why are they so powerful? It's crazy. This one can compete with ADC and Realty Income. This is a real estate investment trust. I just heard about it start of this month. Very strong, very powerful. You got to check this out. So this is a dividend stock, a monthly dividend stock that is down against the S&P, $73.33. So the pandemic really hit these guys. And if you look at their max, at one point, they have not done well. So this one is SL Green Realty Corp. Notice they all have realty in them. This one is $73.33. It has not done very well against the S&P. Previous close is 72.21. Market cap is 4.92 billion. Volume is 866.96K. PE ratio is 18.75. Dividend yield is 4.96. 4.96. That's a pretty good yield. Who in the heck are these guys? We need to figure out who these guys are. So SL Green Realty Corp is Manhattan's largest office landlord, is a fully integrated real estate investment trust that is focused primarily on acquiring, managing, and maximizing the value of Manhattan commercial properties. As of June 30th, 2021, SL Green had interest in 77 buildings, totaling 35.3 million square feet. This included ownership interest in 27.1 million square feet of Manhattan buildings and 7.4 million square feet securing debt and preferred equity investments. To be added to the company's distribution list or obtain the latest news releases and other company information, please visit our website at slgreen.com. So, this is a smaller real estate investment trust. Way smaller than Abbvie Realty Corporation and but this is what makes these guys, this is what is crazy about SL Green. And I'm like, 77 buildings, why is this so, what is so special about these guys? I need to look into this. Why are they so competitive against and Abbvie Realty Corporation? Let's jump to the dividend history, and then we'll jump to the compounded annual growth rate, which is really interesting. It's getting crazy. 29 cents, 30 cents. So it has slowly increased its dividend. PE ratio 18.31, dividend yield of 5.01%, annual dividend of 364. Now, why I'm saying that these guys are competitive with O and ADC is look at their dividend history. They have increased. Okay, and they decided to do their little split. You can see 2013 jumped up, and they're a monthly dividend stock, and they're pretty consistent with their dividend history. They're sitting at 73.33, 30 cents, almost 31 cents, with a distribution of with an annual dividend of 364. That's impressive. But now we're going to go to the nitty and gritty and the compounded annual growth rate, and then we'll go to the bonus stock. So dividend growth for 10 years, 24.39%. Dividend growth of 3 years was 3.35. Dividend growth rate in 5 years is 5.14%. Consecutive years of dividend growth is 1 year. And very, very interesting. Cash flow, 9.33%. Operating cash flow growth, 13.15%. One thing you just got to be careful with these guys are they're a little bit smaller. So that's one thing you got to keep an eye on. Let's jump to Abbvie Realty Corporation. Now, this is what makes things interesting with Abbvie Realty Corporation. Dividend growth rate is 7.64%. Dividend growth rate in 3 years is 9.12%. Dividend growth rate in 10 years is 4.06%. Dividend growth rate TTM 15.77. Very, very interesting. Dividend per share growth 6.11%. Very, very interesting. Let's jump to now. So the 10-year compounded annual growth rate 4.98%. Dividend growth rate in 5 years 3.72%. Dividend growth rate in 3 years is 2.73%. So you see both of these just jumping up a little bit faster. Now SLG I would just be a little bit careful on, but with its dividend distribution, that's very attractive with these guys, and they have consistently increased their dividend, and that's what makes things interesting with these guys. And they're in the middle of Manhattan, 77 buildings. Their distribution is pretty high, and they survived a pandemic. So kudos to those guys. Let's jump to the bonus stock. And that stock is EPR Properties. I did mention these guys that they started distributing their dividend again, 25 cents, and they're sitting at $50.67. In the past 5 years, look at how much of a nosedive they've taken because of the pandemic. So these are guys that were right in the 70s or so, $70.16, and right now they're sitting at $50.67. So this is one that I capitalized on. I bought more shares on, and the market cap is $3.79 billion. They are entertainment properties, so go figure that, you know, they would just take a huge nosedive during a pandemic because everything pretty much shut down. So I'll show you their portfolio real quick. So they have their portfolio based on experiences. These properties offer a variety of endurance, congregant, entertainment, recreation, and leisure activities. Separately, their education portfolio is a legacy investment that provides additional geographic and operator diversity. So anytime you look at a real estate investment trust, I always tell people, go to their website, see what the heck they're about, because maybe they might not be strong if you see their overall portfolio. These appear to be in demand. They have $6.4 billion in total investments, 357 locations, 200 plus tenants in 44 states in Canada. Theaters, eat and play, attractions, ski, experiential lodging, gaming, cultural, fitness and wellness, private schools with their education portfolio, and early childhood education centers. So they are a major landlord to AMC. They have one of the biggest portfolios with AMC. I think it's like 17% of them. And if you go to eat and play, this is what I think is really interesting. 57 properties. So this is kind of like golf and stuff, like Top Golf right here that everybody does. And that's very popular. A Punch Bowl Social. So they have a lot of things that pretty much are targeting millennials. So what I like about that, they said their investments are both family entertainment centers and entertainment districts from deep inside how consumers spend their leisure time dollars. Research shows that 70% of consumers prefer to visit entertainment formats versus typical casual dining for group occasions. So I like doing that. I mean, it's like you're throwing darts with friends, or, you know, paintballing or something. That's a lot of fun. So, you know, I know a lot of people that do that with Top Golf, and they really enjoy it. So this is their portfolio. No wonder why they took a nosedive during the pandemic. So 25 cents is the distribution right now. Could it go up? Potentially, but they made their announcement. I'm happy that they resumed their dividend, because I'm excited in the next few days to start getting dividends from EPR Properties. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I wanted to show you these 3 monthly dividend stocks and the bonus stock because, you know, O may be good, but there are some other monthly dividend stocks and real estate investment stocks. I'm long in O. I'm long on EPR Properties, and I'm long on Abbvie Realty Corporation. SLG, I'm actually keeping an eye on. If there's a major dip, absolutely, I may put some money in them. But maybe a little overvalued for me. But, you know, keep an eye on these monthly dividend stocks. There's a nice high yield in them. And I don't know if many of you guys own SLG, but I wanted to keep that out there for you guys to keep an eye on. So again, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Darth Dividend. You guys have a good one. I'm going to maybe post maybe a quick dividend stock analysis on something tomorrow. But again, you guys are awesome on this channel. We're just blowing up like crazy. It's a lot of fun doing these videos. I really love doing dividend stock analysis on a lot of these stocks. So you guys take care and have a good one.